If we could get Mike Green, man, oh man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I shouldn't say this because I hate to be biased or set in one. I am in love with Mike Green. I am in love with Mike Green. I've been in love with Mike Green for months, and I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna have a hard time on these free agency shows selling me on a different player if he's sitting there, respectfully. So I think he is the type of mold of a player. You want production. I don't give a fuck about the size. I don't care that you like 6'5", 6'6", 280, 260. Give me a guy that has the production. Give me a guy that you can look at and say, this is a guy. When I watch Mike Green, I think he is a 15 plus sack. He can get upwards of 15 plus sacks in the future. I'm not saying as a rookie he'll break out and do that,
tools,
but he's got the tools. And for me, I think there's a spot on the defensive line still for Myles Murphy, and I'll keep hammering the table.
Yeah.
I still believe Myles Murphy personally. I think Myles Murphy has a future if he gets pushed inside. I really believe that.
Round 1 and round 2, there hasn't been an edge group like this in the past 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
And there are guys, pass rushers that you can get. So I struggle to see how they're not looking at that and drafting one of these guys in round 1.
And Blake Meek said that size, length, slash with some other things makes me worry he's not on their board. Yes, we know those things. The things might be some of the character concerns. That's not a thing. That's not. If Jermaine Burton was on their board, I can assure you that's not starting them away. I do believe the size, right? The size is something that they look at because they still go off of that old model. Well, the AFC North football, you have to be able to play football in the AFC North. By those metrics, Trey Hendrickson shouldn't be able to play football in the AFC North. So I do believe that the production could outweigh any preconceived notion that maybe they have on the edge position. For me, edge rusher is a position that I really think I can look at guys and I could say, hey, you know what? This is a guy that has a lot of potential. It's the reason why I kind of pounded the table for the Bengals to draft Jared Verse if he was sitting there. I knew what Jared Verse was going to be. And I still think what he becomes in the future is going to be absolutely insane, nuts. And it's something we got Amarius Mims, so it's fine. It's cool. It's great. But I'm just saying, in a world in which Amarius Mims was not there, I would have ran to the podium and skipped twice for a guy like Jared Verse. Hear me out when I say this. Mike Green, in my opinion, is a game wrecker. He is a game wrecker. And if those issues that plagued him many, many years ago don't rear their ugly head in the National Football League, he will go on to be a very, very productive NFL player.